Remember, champions are not those who never fail, but those who never quit, especially when it comes to their financial goals. Welcome to the kickoff of our guide to improving your finances in 2024. We're embarking on a journey today, a journey that's all about unlocking the secrets to financial freedom. Now you might wonder, why is financial freedom so important? Well, imagine a life where money doesn't dictate your choices, a life where you're in control, not your bank account. Sounds pretty good, right? But let's get real here. Achieving financial freedom is not a walk in the park. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It requires persistence, determination, and a whole lot of grit. It's about making smart choices, setting realistic goals, and sticking to them no matter what. It's about learning, growing, and evolving along with your financial landscape. So where do we start? Well, we start by understanding that every big goal begins with a small step. And that's what we're here for today, to help you take that first step on this exciting journey. We're here to arm you with the knowledge, the tools, and the strategies you need to get your finances on the right track. We'll explore success stories of people who've transformed their financial lives, delve into the basics of financial improvement, and share practical strategies that you can start implementing right away. We'll also discuss common financial pitfalls and how to avoid them. But remember, this journey is not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about making better choices today than you did yesterday. It's about not letting setbacks deter you from your path. So, are you ready to take control of your financial future? Are you ready to start making choices that lead to financial freedom? Because remember, champions are not those who never fail, but those who never quit. The journey to financial freedom begins with a single step, and you're about to take that step now. Now let's dive into some real-life examples of people who have successfully improved their finances. First off, we have the story of Jane. Jane was in her early 30s, saddled with student loans, a mortgage, and a car loan. She was living from paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet. But one day, Jane decided to take charge of her finances. She started by creating a budget and sticking to it, cutting back on non-essential expenses. She also started an emergency fund, contributing a small percentage of her salary each month. Slowly but surely, Jane started to gain control over her finances. Today, she is debt-free and has a healthy savings account. Jane's story teaches us the importance of budgeting and saving. Next, let's talk about Sam. Sam was a young professional who was always tempted by the latest gadgets and lifestyle trends. His spending habits were spiraling out of control and he was accumulating credit card debt. But Sam had a wake-up call when he realized his financial habits were holding him back from his dreams of traveling and owning a home. He decided to change his spending habits, prioritizing needs over wants. He also started paying off his credit card debt and started saving for his future goals. Today, Sam is debt-free and living his dream. Sam's story is a reminder that changing our spending habits can significantly improve our finances. Then we have the story of Lisa. Lisa was a single mother who was barely making ends meet. She was living in a rented apartment, struggling to provide for her children. But Lisa was determined to improve her financial situation. She started by taking on a second job and started saving every penny she could. She also started investing in low-risk mutual funds. With time, Lisa was able to buy her own house and provide a comfortable life for her children. Lisa's story shows us that with hard work and determination, it's possible to turn your financial situation around, no matter how dire it may seem. Lastly, we have the story of Mark. Mark was a successful entrepreneur, but despite his high income, he was always short on cash. He realized he was not managing his money effectively. So Mark decided to hire a financial advisor. With their help, he was able to streamline his cash flow, invest wisely, and maximize his savings. Today, Mark is financially secure and is able to enjoy his success without worry. Mark's story teaches us that seeking professional help can be beneficial in managing our finances. These are not just stories, they are proof that with the right strategies, anyone can improve their finances. They show us that it's never too late to take charge of our financial situation, whether it's budgeting, saving, changing spending habits, taking on extra work, investing, or seeking professional help. There are countless strategies that can help us improve our finances. So, let's take inspiration from these stories and start our own journey towards financial improvement. So how can you improve your finances? It all starts with understanding the basics. These basics are like the 4 cardinal points guiding you on your financial journey. Each one is vital and they all work together to create a complete financial picture. First off, we have budgeting. Budgeting is like your financial roadmap. It's about knowing where your money is coming from, where it's going, and making sure there's a balance. It's like being the conductor of your own financial orchestra, ensuring every dollar has a part to play. And remember, it's not about restriction, but about making informed decisions. Next up is saving. Saving is like planting a seed and watching it grow over time. It's about setting aside money for future needs or emergencies. The trick here is consistency. Even if it's just a small amount, regular saving can lead to significant growth over time. It's about being the tortoise, not the hare, in the race of financial security. Then we have investing. Investing is taking your money and making it work for you. It's like sending your money out into the world to bring back more money. It's about understanding the risk, the reward, and diversifying your financial portfolio. Remember, it's not about getting rich quick, but about building wealth over time. Finally, we have reducing debt. Reducing debt is like lightening the load you're carrying. It's about paying down what you owe so you can free up more of your income for saving and investing. It's like untangling yourself from a financial web and stepping into financial freedom. Each of these components has its role, and they all work together to improve your financial health. They're like the 4 wheels of a car, each one critical for the vehicle to move forward. You can't drive with only 3 wheels, can you? Mastering these elements is the foundation of your financial success. So let's buckle up and continue this journey to financial freedom together. With the basics in place, it's time to explore some strategies that can help you improve your finances. Firstly, let's talk about automating savings. Think about it like your own personal financial assistant. By setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account, you're making saving money a no-brainer. Consider it as paying your future self. You're less likely to spend money that's already been stashed away. Plus, it's a great way to ensure you're saving consistently, even if it's just a small amount each month. Next, we have investing wisely. This isn't about picking the next big stock or getting rich quick. It's about understanding your financial goals, risk tolerance, and investment timeline. It's about diversifying your portfolio and not putting all your eggs in one basket. Remember, investing isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires patience, discipline, and a well-thought-out plan. Now, on to creating multiple income streams. This isn't just for the entrepreneurial spirited among us. Anyone can do it. It could be as simple as renting out your spare room on Airbnb, selling handmade products online, or even starting a blog. The goal here is to create passive income, money that you earn without having to trade your time for it. Having multiple income streams not only boosts your earnings, but also provides a safety net in case one source dries up. Then there's smart budgeting. This is all about understanding where your money is going and making conscious decisions about your spending. It's about differentiating between your wants and needs and prioritizing your spending accordingly. Creating a budget isn't about restricting your lifestyle. It's about giving you control over your money. So start tracking your expenses, categorize them, and make adjustments as needed. You'd be surprised at how much you can save by cutting back on non-essential expenses. Finally, let's talk about debt reduction. Now, not all debt is bad, but high-interest debt, like credit cards, can be a major drain on your finances. So make a plan to tackle your debt. Start with the highest interest rate first, while still making minimum payments on your other debts. Once that's paid off, move on to the next one. This is known as the avalanche method. Alternatively, you could start with the smallest debt first to gain some momentum. This is known as the snowball method. Choose the method that best suits you. Remember, improving your finances isn't about quick fixes or overnight success. It's about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. It's about being proactive and taking control of your money instead of letting it control you. So there you have it. 5 strategies that can help you improve your finances. Automating savings, investing wisely, creating multiple income streams, smart budgeting, and debt reduction. But don't feel like you need to do all of these at once. Start with 1 or 2, and once you're comfortable, add in more. Remember, the best strategy is the one that works for you, so explore, experiment, and find your financial sweet spot. While it's important to know what to do, it's equally crucial to know what not to do. Now that we've talked about strategies to improve your finances, let's shift gears and discuss what you should steer clear of. One of the most common financial pitfalls is not having a budget. Without a budget, it's easy to spend more than you earn, leading to debt. To avoid this, create a budget that outlines your income and expenses. Stick to it and adjust as necessary. Next on the list is impulse buying. It's a trap that's easy to fall into, especially with online shopping at our fingertips. Before making a purchase, take a moment to reflect. Do you really need it? Can you afford it without dipping into your savings or going into debt? If the answer to either of these questions is no, it might be best to pass. Another common mistake is not having an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable, and having a safety net can prevent a financial crisis. Start by setting aside a small amount regularly until you have enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Investing without understanding is another pitfall. The world of investments can be complex and it's easy to get lost. Before you invest, make sure you understand what you're getting into. Do your research or seek advice from a trusted financial advisor. Lastly, neglecting retirement savings can be a huge mistake. It might seem far off, but the earlier you start saving, the more time your money has to grow. Even if you can only contribute a small amount, it's better than nothing. Remember, financial success isn't just about making the right moves, it's also about avoiding the wrong ones. By steering clear of these common pitfalls, you're setting yourself up for a brighter financial future. Avoiding these pitfalls can keep your financial journey smooth and steady. So let's keep those eyes on the road and hands on the wheel. We've got this together. As we wrap up, remember, financial improvement is a journey, not a destination. It's a road filled with twists and turns, ups and downs, but every step you take brings you closer to a healthier financial life. Let's recap some of the key points we touched on throughout our journey today. We started with kickstarting your financial journey, where we emphasized the importance of having a clear vision and setting achievable goals. It's all about knowing where you want to go and laying out a plan to get there. Then we moved on to success stories. We heard tales of individuals who turned their financial lives around, from living paycheck to paycheck to achieving financial freedom. These stories served as a testament that with determination and the right strategies, anyone can improve their financial situation. In the segment on financial improvement basics, we underscored the importance of budgeting, saving, and investing. It's crucial to know where your money is going, to ensure that you're saving enough, and to make your money work for you through smart investments. In strategies for financial improvement, we delved into the nitty-gritty of financial planning, from debt management to diversifying investments. We highlighted the importance of taking a proactive approach to your finances, rather than a reactive one. In avoiding financial pitfalls, we cautioned you about the common mistakes people often make, such as impulsive spending, neglecting emergency funds, or falling for get-rich-quick schemes. Awareness and smart decision-making can help you steer clear of these traps. And now here we are at the end of our journey, but it's just the beginning of yours. Remember, improving your finances isn't about instant gratification. It's about making small, consistent steps towards a better financial future. It's about persistence, patience, and sticking to your plan. So keep going, keep improving, and remember, your financial success story is just waiting to be written. Let 2024 be the year you take control of your finances and start living the life you've always dreamed of.